Okay, welcome. Thank you very much. I'm speaking today to Trustee Chair-elect Ian Risley, a member of the Rotary Club of Sandringham, Victoria, Australia, and Dean Roars, a member of the Rotary Club of Langley Central, Trustee of the Rotary Foundation and Chair of the Rotary Foundation Canada. July 1st, the new environmental area of focus came in, and let's hear about that. Ian, why did the trustees create this 7th area of focus?
Well, good to be with you and Dean, Chris. I think it's fair to say that it's an idea whose time has come. Emphasis has been building within the Rotary leadership, and I think the very successful presidential conference we had in Vancouver in 2018, which featured the relationship between the environment and peace. I think that was the catalyst for more attention to this area for project work. So when the concept of formalizing the environment into our areas of focus was raised, there was unanimous support by both the trustees and the directors.
Thanks, Ian. Interesting. Dean, what type of environmental projects should Rotarians look at now we have the 7th area of focus?
Gosh, there's so many, Chris, whether they're internally or internationally. You know, I was looking back and thinking back on what we've already worked on. We have actually done reforestation in Africa, where I can quote a project of over 100 acres that have developed from absolutely nothing. I can talk about the farming endeavors that we are doing. We are working with a global grant at the moment where we have about 300 acres, or no, I'm sorry, it's hectares, that's being taken back from swampland in Liberia, and it's being turned into rice paddy fields and banana plantations. So it's where your imagination takes you. Anything can be done. If we think back internally to ourselves, well, what more can I say when think about cleaning up our riverbanks, cleaning up our roadsides, looking at invasive plants, looking at any of those types of projects. It's limitless.
Thanks very much, Dean. Ian, how about global grants that are under stress for the foundation? Where it's a good news, bad news story. What type of global grants would you see coming out of this?
Well, to follow on Dean's last comment, I'm excited to say that there is now, as a result of the Please Plant a Tree when I was president, there is the Risley Forest in outback Australia. I haven't been there yet, I need to go. There are, Chris, a large number of opportunities for project work under our new area of focus. So I hope to see, or what I hope to see in global grants that fall within the topics outlined in the area of focus statement, and which are whatever appeal to our wonderful Rotarians. Our Rotarians are seeking to make a difference in the world, and whatever ticks their box is what we want to see.
Thank you. Dean, any unique things you expect from Canadian Rotarians when we talk about the environment in our own country?
Well, I actually expect them to be leading the charge in this in many different ways, because Canadians are very focused on environmental programs and projects. We have some very, very healthy information around supported by our government. And I mean, Ian, if you remember, you had an environmental conference here in Vancouver a number of years ago. What an amazing event that was, to bringing together all of those Rotarians from literally across the world to focus on the environment and what Rotary can do about it in the future. I'm very excited, Chris, because I think we as Canadians already do so much environmentally in our global grants. It might have gone under any of the other areas of focus, but we have already committed so much to this. So to have it as an actual focus is really going to highlight the work that we're already doing and encourage those to move into the future.
Thank you. Ian, how can Rotarians financially support this new 7th area of focus?
Oh, lots of ways, Chris, but I encourage contributions to the annual fund, which, as you know, and I'm sure all the folks watching, that allows the World Fund to support global grants in all areas of focus and also funds district grants. And in addition, each area of focus has an endowment fund which enables people to make a lasting contribution to environmental projects. And also specific projects can be supported by outright gifts. So frankly, Chris, lots of ways to support.
Thank you. That's great. We're looking forward to this. Any final comments, Dean or Ian?
After you, Dean.
Well, really just that I'm thrilled that this has come about. It's time. As Ian said, it's time. We are ready for it. The world is ready for it. And I think Rotarians are more than ready for it. So I think we're going to move from strength to strength.
Well, Chris, as a lifelong environmentalist, I'm really personally excited that our new area of focus opens up even more opportunities for Rotarians to make a difference. However, it will motivate more global grant requests from districts and therefore place even more pressure on the World Fund. You alluded to that before. I'm urging all Rotarians to contribute as much as they can to our Rotary Foundation. It is, after all, how we do good in the world.
Thank you, both of you. This is really an exciting time for Rotary to be moving in this direction and to be interesting over the next few years to see what happens. Thanks very much.
Good to be with you, Chris and Dave.